Yo, 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 what's up? So, guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make your first 10K online with digital marketing. Okay, let's start with your first 10K instead of saying your first seven figures because that might be too much for you. So let's start with baby steps. Baby steps, guys. Let's get your first 10K with digital marketing. Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine, I'm a former monk, and now I help everyday men and women make six and seven figures online without having to work a job. Because who really wants to work a job? Most people don't want to work a job. Okay, let's be real. I mean, for most people, jobs suck. People just work jobs because they have to, not because they really want to. Right? If you had a choice of working a job or not working a job, you'd probably choose not working a job. I mean, come on. So here is how you're going to make your first 10K with digital marketing from scratch, guys. From scratch with the business in a box. You don't even have to create yourself. Okay, so you got to keep things simple when it comes to digital marketing and making money online. Keep it simple. Okay, you need one offer. You need one offer, one system, and one strategy. See, the reason why people don't make a lot of money online is because they're jumping from offer to offer. Okay. They're jumping from business to business. It's called shiny object syndrome. Don't do that. Stick with one offer. Okay. Just make sure it's a good offer. So you need one offer, then you need a system, and then you need a strategy. This is how you're going to make your first 10K online, guys. See, with this business, our top product sells for $1,400. So to make your first 10K, you only need eight sales. Eight sales, and you make your first 10K. You get 72 sales, you make your first six figures. Okay. That's simple. Eight sales, my friends. You can get eight sales. Now, let's imagine your life depended on it and you had to get eight sales. That's how you should approach it. You should approach it like my life is depending on it, but not in a freaked out way. Don't like stress yourself out, but like you should put that kind of effort into it. But you got to be cool too at the same time, right? You got to be cool. Okay, you got to be calm. You got to be peaceful. If you want the abundance to come in, stop resisting it. Just be chill. Be chill, my friends. So sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Learn how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. Offer, system, strategy. One offer, one system, one strategy, guys. Okay. So we have a business in a box here. You have five different products that you can resell: 100, 300, 600, 900, and 1400. Okay. The 1400 is the top product, right? What's going on? Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Okay, yeah, the offer, guys. So the offer, what are we selling here? We're selling digital products in the e-learning industry. High demand, proven to sell digital products. We've sold thousands of these products already. We've created over 120 six-figure income earners inside of our community. So it's already proven to sell. You want to sell something that's proven to sell. Okay, like we've already tested the market. It's already proven to sell. Like just like so many people sell Apple phones. Why do they sell Apple phones? Because they're proven to sell. That's what you need. You need something high demand. What's up, Artie? High demand product, guys. You don't want to sell something that's not proven because you have no idea if it's going to sell. I know these products sell. We've already sold millions of dollars worth of products. Okay, so we earn 100% profit here, guys. This is not MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. This is master resale rights, which allows you to earn 100% profit per sale. Okay, so if somebody goes to your website and they purchase the $1,400 product, you get to keep 100% of that profit and you can transfer it to your bank account immediately. Instant transfers, guys, because you're getting paid through your payment gateway. All you got to do is when you get started with this business, you just got to attach your payment processor to your website, which we show you how to do. And then every time someone purchases one of the products, it goes directly to you, right? This is like a legitimate official business. You're not like if you're doing MLM or affiliate marketing, you're like an independent contractor. That's not really your business. Okay. So you're getting paid through that company. But here, you're getting paid directly to you. 100% profit, guys. So let's say you make $1,400 today. Well, you get to keep the full 1,400, just minus the transaction fees, which are pretty not very much, right? Because the payment processors, they take transaction fees. That's just normal because they're giving you a service, so they take their fees. That's their business. That's their business. That's how they make money. So step number two, guys, like I said, this is super simple. This is how you're going to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. Okay. And then after you make your first 10K, then you can go for your next 10K, or you can go for six figures, right? Get your confidence built up, because after you make 10K, then you should be like, okay, I can make 10K. Now I'm going to go for 50K or six figures, whatever. Okay. So you have one offer, you have one system, and you have one strategy. The system here is what allows you to make money while you're sleeping or doing the things that you love. Okay. That's what this system allows you to do. And we give you the system. Okay. We give you the system for free. Okay. Like it's a one time investment to start your business, but we give you a free automated system, right? So what happens? People go here to your capture page. Okay. Like if you go to my website, sevenfiguremonk.com, you'll see how it works. It's called a capture page. So you're going to have a capture page. You're capturing people's emails. You're going to learn email marketing. It's very simple, guys. All of this stuff is very simple. People just overthink it. They think it has to be complicated. It's very simple. So people go here, you're building your email list, and then they watch videos, and then they get emails sent out from you every single day automatically. We give you 30 emails, guys, that are automatically sent out to your leads. Okay. Every time someone goes to your capture page, they put their email in, they become a lead inside of your system. So you can see how many leads you're getting every day. And then as soon as they put their email in, they're going to get email, they're going to activate the email sequence. So they're going to get emails from you every day. Okay. These emails are following up for you. Automatic follow up, guys, because the fortune's in the follow up. Have you ever heard that phrase? The fortune is in the follow up. Okay. So you can manually follow up with people, which means you're messaging them or you're calling them, but nobody wants to do that because that's really time consuming and it's not fun. So we have an automated follow up process. That's why people do email marketing. People make millions of dollars, guys, doing email marketing. They make thousands of millions of dollars doing email marketing. How often do you check your email every day? Probably 4 to 5 times at least, right? I check my email at least 5 times a day. That's why it's so effective. People also do SMS marketing, right? But we teach you email marketing. So what happens is they go here and then they go through your sales funnel and then they can go to your website at any time and buy from you. This is how you make money. This is how you earn passive income. Like you're making money while you're sleeping or doing anything. You could be just chilling. Like all the money I've made from my business, I'm either just chilling, doing something, just living my life, or I make money while I'm sleeping. Like I wake up to commissions. I've woken up to $900 sales. I've woken up to $1,400 sales, guys. That's what's going on here. Okay. Like, don't you want to do that? Don't you want to wake up to $1,400 freaking sales? It's hard to have a bad day when you wake up to $1,400 in your account. It's very hard to have a bad day after that, guys. It's really difficult to have. You'd have to have some kind of disaster go on in your life, right? Otherwise, it's really hard to have a bad day when you wake up to $1,400, right? Like you got to try it. It's fun. It's fun. When's the last time you had fun making money? Like think about it. Do you have fun making money at your job? Most people don't. 78% of people don't even like their jobs. I've done the research. 78% of people minimum don't even like their jobs. So, I mean, it's not fun. This is fun, guys. When you get sales, it's really fun. Okay. It's really fun. You should challenge yourself. See how many sales you can get. So that's the next step, guys. That's the strategy, right? Like keep it simple. This is how you make your first 10K. One offer, one system, one strategy. So what's our strategy for getting customers? Attraction marketing, guys. That's what we teach. So what do you have to do every day? Now you know exactly what you need to do to make your first 10K. You post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. Okay. Now, if you already have a social media account, you can use that one. If you're not comfortable with using your social media account, you can create a brand new one. Okay. Like if you're using TikTok, guys, TikTok is very easy to grow because they're just going to push your content out like anything, especially if you create a brand new account on TikTok, they're going to push your content out. Okay. And we teach you all the strategies on how to build your TikTok. We have so many trainings about how to build your TikTok account from scratch. I never used TikTok before I started this business. And I started like 5 different TikTok accounts just to like test things. Okay. And I grew all those accounts. Like I grew like 4 of those accounts to over 1,000 followers. 4 of those accounts, guys, from scratch. Right now, I'm growing another Facebook from scratch. I got that up to 500 followers. Again, testing. I'm growing another YouTube channel from scratch. One of my YouTube channels is at like 2,000 subscribers. Another one's at like 7 that I'm starting brand new from scratch. Thank you for your service. Semper Fi. I was a Marine. See, Marine. Semper Fi. I went to Paris Island when I was 18 and I joined the Marines when I was like young, straight out of high school. And I went through boot camp and combat training and all that fun stuff, which I kind of enjoy, you know, but I wasn't in good shape. Like if you're ever gonna do boot camp, make sure you're in good shape. Otherwise, but I like this. I like that stuff. Like I like learning how to fight. I like obstacle courses. I like that stuff. It's fun for me. I enjoy it. But yeah, but that was a long time ago. But once a Marine, always a Marine. And then I left the Marines. Am I depressed? No, I'm not depressed. Why would you say that? Do I look depressed? Not depressed. Am I human? Do I have emotions? Do I have ups and downs? Yeah, but I'm not depressed. Happy. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be depressed. It's a choice. Like you can focus on the things that make you happy. Like focus on the things that make you grateful. Like focus on what are you grateful for? What do you have? Like you should like there's so many things. Like see, this is the problem. People don't focus on what they have. They're not grateful for all the things they have. Do you have a roof over your head? Well, some people don't. Do you have eyes? Like can you see? Some people can't see. Do you have ears? Can you hear? Some people can't hear. Right? Do you have feet? Some people don't have feet. Right? Like count your blessings, guys. If you especially if you want more abundance, if you want to attract more abundance, well, be grateful for what you already have because the universe is watching you, man. Like there's no privacy. The universe is watching you, right? Just like Santa Claus, he's watching you. He knows if you're naughty or nice. So the universe understands, is this person grateful or not? Why would you give something more? Why would you give more to someone who's not grateful? Think about it. If you were the universe, why would you give more to someone who's not even grateful? If I was the universe, I would give it to the grateful person. Like imagine if you have a child. I don't have kids. I'm not married. I was a monk. I'm still basically a monk because I still don't have kids. But like, let's imagine if you have kids, right? Maybe some of you do, so you can relate. And now you have like, let's say you have two kids. One is super grateful, like, oh, thank you, daddy. Thank you for that. Thank you for the apple juice. It's so nice. And then the other kid, like, he takes the apple juice. He's like, I hate you, dad. He throws the apple juice in your face. And he's not grateful. Like, who do you want to give more stuff to? I'd rather give more stuff to the grateful kid, right? So I'm just saying, be grateful, guys. Practice it, cultivate it. We're human. I know sometimes like we're human. So sometimes we just want to complain and it's just natural, but whatever, you got to reprogram your consciousness. I'm doing it myself, guys. I have good days. I have bad days. I have good thoughts. I have bad thoughts, but I'm working to master my thoughts, master my consciousness. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here, learn how to make, 6 figures, 7 figures online. But we're going to start off with your first 10K. Okay. We're going to start off with first 10K. Because when I say 6 and 7 figures, it's probably overwhelming for a lot of your minds. You're probably like, 7 figures. Yeah, right. Come on, man. You've never even like that's too much for you to think about. So let's go with your first 10K and we'll scale. We'll scale up from there. Okay. I make 8,000 monthly. What do you recommend? What I recommend? Well, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'll tell you what most financial advisors would recommend. They would recommend you save some for a sunny day. They would recommend that you invest some, and they would recommend that you use some for fun. So some fun money, some investing, some saving. Okay, that's what I recommend. But I'm not going to tell you what to invest in. That's like your choice. Like you can invest whatever you want to invest in. But if you don't have a business, I'd recommend doing that. I'd recommend learning how to build a business because it's good. It's good to learn this stuff, man. Learn how to make 6 and 7 figures online, learn sales and marketing, learn business automation, learn attraction marketing, social media monetization, community monetization. You want to learn this stuff. What's up, Kenya? Kenya in the house. I would give you the same advice that I gave you. I would save some, I would invest some, and I would use some for fun. That's what I do. Whatever I make money, I save some, I invest some, and I use some for fun. Fun for me means traveling and going to concerts and stuff. Like I'm a musician, I play guitar, I sing, I like to go to concerts. My last concert I went to, I saw Sublime in San Diego. It was freaking amazing, right? Because you got to enjoy that. You got to enjoy your life. So I saw Sublime in San Diego. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. It was great. I had a blast. Any jobs for Kenyan? I'm not promoting jobs. I'm not in favor of jobs. I know this is controversial and stuff, but I don't like jobs. Like, I don't like them because I worked a lot of jobs in my life and it just stressed me out. And I was overworked and underpaid, and I had my pay reduced, I had my pay cut, I had my hours reduced. I I just didn't have fun. Like, I don't like jobs. Like, that's why I started a business, because I don't want to work another job. That's why I started my business. Because I was working for this company for 5 years and they decided to cut our pay in half out of the blue. And I was like, man, what the heck? Like, I was like, no way. Forget you, jobs. Like, why would I want to would you want to get another job? Imagine, guys, if you're working for a job, you have a job, right? And then they cut your pay in half out of the blue. They give you a 3-week notice. Now, why would I want to get another job after that? Would you? Would you? If you're working for a company for 5 years, busting your butt, loyal, and then they cut your pay in half, why would I want to do that again? Like, explain that to me. Like, why would I want to go through that process again? I don't trust jobs. I don't trust them, right? Unless you have like a super like tenure or something, like you're a professor and you have like guaranteed tenure, like they'll never fire you. Well, jobs are risky. Jobs are risky, man. Just like a business, yeah, it's risk. You don't know how much money you're going to make, but jobs are also risky because you don't know how they're going to treat you. Like, how many of you have been fired? I've been fired multiple times. How many of you have had your pay cut? I've had my pay cut. How many of you have had hours reduced? Me. So like, jobs have shown their true colors to me. Jobs are not dependable. Jobs are not trustworthy. I don't trust them. So why would I want to get another job? And I don't like working for other people. I don't like being bossed around. I'm 44 years old. I don't need someone telling me to shave my freaking face. I don't need somebody telling me when I can go to the bathroom or when I can go on vacation or how much money I'm worth. I don't need another human being doing that to me, because I'm an alpha. I'm a leader, right? Now, jobs, maybe you're a beta. Maybe you need to be bossed around. Maybe you're a beta. I don't know. Some people are betas, right? They just need to be bossed around. I don't like it. Maybe you're so like being an entrepreneur, guys, it's more for alphas, because you have to become a leader. You become a leader when you're an entrepreneur. Like, you have to. So you're going to become a leader whether you like it or not. You're going to be forced to level up, guys, whether you like it or not. Is it going to be uncomfortable? I hope so. I mean, if it's like, that's where you're going to grow, guys. You got to get uncomfortable. So if like this stuff scares you, like starting a business scares you, you should do it. And what do we teach? We teach you to post content. We teach you to go live. We teach you to post free ads. So if posting content on social media scares you, you should do it. Get past your fears. If going live on social media scares you, do it. You don't have to go live every day. You can go live once a week and just tell people every week, like, just put it in your bio. I go live every week, Friday, 7:30 at night, whatever. So people are going to know it's like your show. It's like your reality TV show. Now, I like to go live every day because it's just, I enjoy this. Like, I enjoy, like, learning how to do this stuff and sharing this business with people. Like, I genuinely enjoy it. Right. Like, today, I'm just like, okay, what am I going to do right now? I can play my guitar. I can read a book. I can watch Netflix. I can, do whatever. I'm like, I'm going to go live because it's cool. It's fun. I want to go live. I do it because I want to, because I enjoy it. Like, I don't have to go live right now. I can do anything within reason. Like, I can do so many things, but I enjoy this. Maybe you'll enjoy it too. Maybe you'll enjoy it too, but you'll never know unless you try. You got to try. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, guys. Learn how to make your first 10K online with digital marketing. We're going to start you off with your first 10K, and then we're going to keep scaling to whatever you want to make. My favorite book, I mean, probably The Science of Getting Rich. I read this book every freaking day. It's called The Science of Getting Rich, guys. It teaches you how to get rich with your mindset. It's more about a mindset. It's not about strategies. It's more about mindset. I read it every day. Because the author of the book, he's like, if you want to get rich, if you're serious about getting rich, then read this book every single day. He's like, I'm not telling you this because I'm full of myself, but he's like, let's just do it. Read this book every day if you're serious. He wrote this book like 100 years ago, guys. This is an old book, but it's still like one of my first mentors, online marketing mentors. He recommended this book to me. He's a 7-figure earner. He recommended me this book, and I read it every freaking day pretty much. It's part of my routine. Okay. What's the science of getting rich? You have to have a crystal clear vision. Know exactly what you want. The more detail, the better. Like, for example, how much money do you want? Maybe you want $500 million. Okay. Now, how do you want to use that money? Maybe you want to buy a Porsche. My friend drives a Porsche, a 911 Porsche Turbo. Maybe you want a Porsche. Okay, cool. What color? Black, blue, interior, like tan seats, white seats. Now just imagine yourself driving around in that Porsche now, right? It's called future casting, guys. Imagine yourself living your dream life, driving around in that Porsche, whatever your dream is. I don't know what your dream is. Traveling the world. Maybe you like to go to beaches like me. Maybe you like tropical places. I love tropical places like Hawaii, Florida. You know, I just went to San Diego. I love these places. I've been to Thailand. I want to go to Bali. Haven't been there yet. I want to go back to Thailand and Bali. I love tropical places. That's where if I had a choice, like if I have a choice of where I'm going to go, like beaches or mountains, I'm going beaches. Right? Some people like mountains. Maybe you're a mountain person. Maybe you like to hike around. I don't know. But you got to have a crystal clear vision of what you want. And that can change over time because whatever it is, whatever your vision is, right? I've been to Mexico once. Yeah, that's another great place. I want to go back there too. Which is why one of the reasons why I started my business is because I want to travel more, right? Beyond just paying off the bills. Like, of course, we got to pay the bills. We want financial peace, right? We don't want financial stress. But beyond that, I just want to like be able to travel more. Like I want to go on cruises and tropical places and hang out with my friends, visit my friends. I got friends all over the country. I want to visit my friends. I want to go to concerts, right? That's one of the reasons why I started my business, guys. Now, why do you want to start your business? That's the thing. You got to understand your why. Like what motivates you and share that with people. Like I started this business because my company cut my pay in half and I was sick of depending on people for money. I was sick of depending on jobs for money. I wanted to figure out how to become financially independent, just like other people have figured out how to do that. Like Jeff Bezos, who started Amazon, he figured out how to become financially independent. I want to be like that because it's more fun. I want to be rich because it's fun. I want to make millions of dollars because it's fun. It's a fun goal. Because imagine, guys, if you had millions of dollars right now, what would your life be like? What kind of problems would you have? Most of your problems would go out the window, guys. Because most problems that people are dealing with right now, like financial stress is probably the number one problem that people deal with right now. It's probably number one. And then there's health and there's relationships. So imagine if you had millions of dollars right now. Like, how would your life be then? How would you feel? Probably pretty great. You probably feel relieved, a lot of gratitude, pretty joyful, pretty peaceful. So let's go there. Let's go make the millions. One step at a time, though. Let's make your first 10K first. Okay. Like you can have a big goal. The big goal is making millions and billions, whatever. But then the small goal, let's make your first 10K. Go here, guys. sevenfiguremonk.com. Business in a box. Okay. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. See, this is it. Simple. You need an offer. We give you the offer. You need a system so you can make money in your sleep. We give you the system. You need a strategy. How are you going to market your business? We give you the strategy. Posting content on social media, going live on social media, posting free ads on high traffic websites, being relatable inside of your content. That just means you share your story. You just be yourself. We teach you how to do all of this stuff, guys. Like we teach you how to market like a pro. And then step 5, you get a customer. 5-step process, guys, to getting a customer. A $1,400 customer too. This is high ticket marketing, man. This isn't low ticket marketing. I don't recommend low ticket marketing because it's a lot of work. If you're selling something for like $10 and you want to make, let's say $14, right? Because our top product sells for $1,400, right? So if you want to make $1,400 with a $14 product, you need 100 sales. Okay, that's a lot of volume. So how are you going to get those sales? Well, you're going to need a big following, or you're going to have to pay for advertising. Because if you don't have a big following, you're not going to get 100 sales. But if you're doing high ticket marketing, you don't need a lot of sales because our top product sells for $1,400. You just need one sale. So what's easier, getting one sale or getting 100 sales? I've done low ticket marketing, guys. I've done it. It's the same thing, same process. Like I would post content promoting my low ticket item. It's the same process, guys. Like the same amount of energy goes into creating a piece of content for a $1,400 product that it does for a $10 product. Same amount of energy. I've done both, guys, so I can talk about it. I used to sell a product for like $14. It was an MLM. I would never do MLM again because I had a bad experience with MLM. Like the companies, were whack. I didn't like and I don't, I just had a bad experience with MLM. I don't like it. Okay, I tried it, don't like it. But I was selling this $14, green drink. Like, those little green drinks, powdered drinks, you mix it up. I was selling this $14 green drink and I only got a couple sales. And you know what they taught us to do? They taught us to post content and they taught us to cold message strangers and they taught us to bother our friends and family. But they didn't really teach us good marketing strategies. So like the marketing strategies weren't very good. So that's what they taught us. And I made a couple sales and then I was like, no, this is dumb, man. Like, what am I doing? I'm selling an overpriced drink. The drink was too much. Like these MLM companies, they sell overpriced products. The drink was like they were charging people like $80 for like a month worth of green powder drink. $80 a drink. Okay. $80 a month for this drink that you can buy for like $20 on Amazon or something, like I was like, no, I don't want to sell this overpriced because I was like, it's overpriced. So like if you don't like something, it's hard to sell it. You got to like what you sell. So now I sell a business in a box. I like it because it's a lot of value. This is a business in a box, guys, and you're selling digital products, digital programs, and you earn 100% profit. And these are digital programs in the e-learning industry, which is $1 billion a day industry. It's education, it's information, it's training. Okay, like courses, ebooks, programs. So we sell programs. A program is interactive. A course is not interactive. That's the difference. It's basically like you're basically going to school, guys, and you're learning how to make 6 and 7 figures. And then you get to it's like if you enroll in college and you can sell the college class, right? It's kind of like that because you're basically enrolling in a program that teaches you how to make 6 and 7 figures online. And then you can resell the program if you want. If you don't want, you can just get the education. See that we have basically two types of buyers, guys. One type of buyer, they just want to learn what we teach. They want to learn the like digital marketing and how to build multiple streams of income. That's one type of buyer. Now the second type of buyer, they want to resell the program. Okay? They want to do the business. That doesn't help, little white bear. Courses are a scam. If you think courses are a scam, then I guess college is a scam. Okay. I guess any online education is a scam. If okay, that makes no sense. Some people just expose their lack of education. That's all they do. They think they're smart. Like he thinks he's smart. You think selling a course is a scam? Well, there's that's what colleges do. There's companies that are dedicated to selling courses. That's all they do. And they make millions of dollars. That's all they do. But this is better than a course. This is a program. So it's interactive. You get part you're part of a community where there's 57,000 people inside of our community. 58,000 now. There's 58,000 people. And we have daily millionaire mentoring and we have live interactive millionaire mentoring every week. And sometimes we have bonus like mentoring calls, like 6 and 7 figure incrementers. So they're teaching you how to build this business and they're teaching you how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways, such as affiliate marketing, TikTok shop, social media monetization, community monetization. Like there's people that are making 6 figures a month in their communities, guys, like recurring income. Like we teach you how to do that, how to build a community from scratch and then monetize that community, turn it into a recurring income stream. See, I have a community that I just launched recently. And inside of my community, I'm learning how to do something called value, like offer, like a stack, like a value stack. Okay. So I'm going to have multiple offers inside of my community, including this business. So one of the offers is going to be a $27 offer. It's going to be like a mindset course that I'm creating right now. And I learned how to do this because of this program. So I'm creating a mindset course that I'm going to sell for 27 bucks. Okay. Then I have another course that one of the mentors inside of our community, she let us market that as well. So I have another course that's going to sell for 297, another one that's going to sell for 197, and then I have this business as well that I'm going to put inside of my community which sells for 100, 300, 600, 900 or $1,400. And then I also offer one-on-one coaching. And then she taught me like, okay, eventually I want you to sell like a coaching program for like high ticket, really high ticket, like 5K, 10K, 20K, 30K. Now I'm not going to do that quite yet because I'm not going to, but eventually. So I have all these different offers inside of my community. That's the kind of stuff you're going to learn here, guys. See, people get the wrong idea that this is just like buy a course, sell a course. And they think that's all it is, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that, guys. People make millions of dollars buying, like selling courses. Nothing wrong with that. But it's way more than that. It's what you're going to learn. And it's a program. See, we have a program here. We don't have a course. Courses are not interactive. Courses, you don't get interactive mentoring. You don't get coaching. You don't get daily coaching and stuff like we get inside of our community. That's the difference. Okay. The difference between a course and a program. So what's better? Program, in my opinion. I buy courses myself, guys. I'm a customer. Like I'm a seller in the e-learning industry, and I'm also a buyer. I love the e-learning industry. I love it. I love to buy courses. I buy music courses. I buy like because I play guitar. I love music. I buy music courses. I buy mindset courses. I buy marketing courses. Like I love to learn. Okay. If you like to learn, you'll like this program. If you don't like to learn, you won't like the program because you don't like to learn. And if you don't like to learn, good luck. Good luck in life, guys. I mean, because if you're not learning, you're losing pretty much. The more you learn, the more you earn. It's a fact. It's a true. It's a true. The more you learn, the more you earn. In any field. Doesn't matter what your field is. It's just a fact, guys. So the more you learn about digital marketing, the more money you're going to make in digital marketing. And it's one of the fastest growing industries. So why not learn it? It's not going anywhere, guys. As long as we have internet, digital marketing is going nowhere. Digital marketing has been around since 1978. Okay. And it's not going anywhere as long as we have internet, which I don't see the internet disappearing anytime soon. Do you? So if digital marketing is not going anywhere, doesn't it make sense to learn how to do it? Social media has created more millionaires in America than any other thing. You got to become a creator, guys. Content creator. Create content because you're not going to get paid for consuming. You're not going to get paid for scrolling. You get paid for creating content. Not only can you get paid from making sales, but you get paid from like social media monetization. Once you have enough followers and subscribers, then social media pays you just to create content, guys. And you can have a business, you can have your social media all about your business. So not only will social media pay you for creating content, but you'll also get customers for your business. It's called working smarter, not working harder. If you have a job, that means you're working harder. That means you're exchanging your time for money. There's no leverage. You're selling your time for money. If you clock in, you get paid. If you clock out, you don't get paid. But if you have an automated business like I have, well, you can make money at any time, whether you're working or not working. It's just smart, guys. You should learn how to do this stuff, and you should teach it to other people too. You should teach it to your kids. I wish my parents taught me how to do this. I wish my family, I wish my school system, my family, I wish they would have taught me how to do this stuff when I was growing up. I wish they would have taught me about how to be an entrepreneur, and I wish they would have taught me about investing, but they never did. So I had to learn everything myself. I'm still learning. I'm still learning and earning, guys. The learning and earning never stops. Never stops. I can learn, like, there's always more to learn. When it comes to digital marketing, too, it's endless. There's so many different ways you can do things. There's so many different ways you can create content. It never ends. I can do this the rest of my life and not even scratch the surface. Same thing with music. I'm a musician. I can study music the rest of my life and not even scratch the surface of what I can do. Same thing with digital marketing. That's what attracts me to it because I like to learn. I like to be challenged. Digital marketing challenges me. Jobs don't challenge me because like jobs have an income cap. Like you can only make like you generally can't. It's hard to get to the top of the corporate ladder, which I don't even want to do. But it's hard to get. It's not easy to get there, and some jobs don't even allow it. Some jobs don't even allow you to do. Like they don't even make it easy. But that's not the goal. You got to understand, jobs are just a pyramid structure. The CEO makes the most money, right? And then you make less and less and less. Now, whatever job you're doing, guys, you could be the CEO of that job, right? You could figure out how to be the CEO of that job. Like if you work at a restaurant, you could figure out how to become a CEO of that restaurant. Everything's figure outable. Like whatever job you're doing, guys, like figure out like what is your boss doing? He's making the most money. And like think about it. You could figure out how to do that. But people are just lazy. We're all lazy, man. We're all lazy to some degree or another. Let's be real. Okay, some are more lazy than others, but we're all somewhat lazy. We all have a tendency to be lazy, but it's about lazy intelligent. Lazy intelligent, guys. That means you have systems working for you. So you can be as lazy as you want. I mean, my goal, I just want to be as lazy as possible. I just want to live my life on vacay, straight up. That doesn't mean I'm not going to do things, but I'm going to be chilling. I just want to be living my life on vacay, right? Do things when I want to do things. Not, I don't want to be forced to do things, like forced to work a job to pay my bills. Like, are you forced to work a job to pay your bills, guys? Is that the life you want for yourself? Is that the life you want for your family, for your children? I wouldn't want that life for my children. I don't have kids, but if I had kids, I would not encourage them to get a job. I would not encourage them to do that. I would encourage them to learn how to become an entrepreneur, and I would encourage them to learn how to invest. I would not encourage them to get a job. I would tell them, get a job if you have to, but, do your best to get out of that job as soon as possible if you desire. They have their free will. They can do whatever they want. But like, I wouldn't encourage it to anybody, even my worst enemy. I would be like, dude, I don't like you, but don't get a job. I mean, they're just it's not good, man. Just some people are just not aware how bad jobs suck. They steal your time, man. They steal your life. They steal your energy. And what do you get back? A little crappy paycheck. Like, 60 to 70% of people are living paycheck to paycheck, guys. 60 to 70% of people. The global yearly salary is $10,000 a year. Global. In America, the average yearly salary is like 40 to 60K. That's not freedom, man. That's not freedom. So that's who I'm helping. I'm helping people get out of that struggle. I'm not helping the millionaires because they're millionaires. Okay. I'm speaking to people that want to get out of that struggle, that want to become millionaires. Okay. You learn how to become a millionaire, and then you teach other people how to become a millionaire too. And then you can teach while you're learning, because I know more about this business. I know more about building an online business than you do. If you don't have an online business, I know more. Like, I know more about email marketing. If you're not doing email marketing, I know more about it because I'm doing it. So I can teach somebody who hasn't started a business, because I'm way ahead of them they are. So as soon as you start your business, guys, you're ahead of like 90% of people on the planet, because like only 8% of people even attempt to start a business, guys. So as soon as you launch your business, you become an authority. And then the more you learn, the more you can teach. That's what we do as entrepreneurs. We just learn and we teach. We learn, teach, learn, teach. I have a friend inside of our community. She's made $10 million in 3 years. That's all she does. She teaches and she also learns. She also has coaches. She also has mentors. She learns, she teaches, she makes bank. Okay. That's what we do here. Right. Just like I'm teaching you how to start a business. I'm teaching you how to make, $1,400 days, how to make $1,400 or more in a day. That's what I'm showing you how to do. I showed you how to do it. I mean, it's this simple. It's really this simple. You have an offer that we give you, the $1,400 offer. You earn 100% profit. Okay. We give you the system, which is a sales funnel. Okay. People go to your website, they put their email in, they go through, they watch videos, they get emails, they go to your website, they buy your products. And then we give you the strategy, marketing. You post 3 pieces of content every day to social media, minimum. You can do as much as you want. Post 3 pieces of content a day, go live, at least once a week. You can go every day if you want. I go every day. You don't have to, but I like to. So post content, go live, and then you can also copy and paste free ads. That's the strategy that we teach. Let's say 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. That's an hour and a half. Then after that, all you got to do is follow up with messages that you have, respond to any comments or emails you have, and then just go through some training. The training is going to help you with your marketing. The training is going to help you with your mindset. And then you got to be relatable. So being relatable just means be yourself, share your story, tell people why you started your business, take people on your journey, tell people what you're learning and stuff like that. Like, we have a training, guys, when you get started with this business. It's called the Launch to Profit. We teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. Okay. So you go through that training, and then you just, and part of that training is like, okay, it's teaching you to share your story, teaching you to share your journey, like what you're doing, what you're learning. That's part of that training. And then step number 5 is you get a customer. This is how you make $1,400 in a day, guys. Right? You have your offer that we give you. You have your system. You do your strategy. This is all the money. These are right here. This is the income earning activities, right? This is how we make money. We post content, we go live, we post free ads. That's what we teach. Attraction marketing, free strategies. Now, you can market your business however you want. You can like there's four ways, guys, to do it. There's the core four. There's paid ads, there's warm outreach, there's cold outreach, and there's free strategies. Okay. Paid ads, obviously, you're paying for advertising. Warm outreach, that means you're reaching out to your friends and your family and your followers. Cold outreach, that means you're cold messaging strangers, which they teach you to do in MLM. And then there's the free strategies like when you're using social media and you're posting content on social media, or you're copying and pasting free ads on high traffic websites. I've done every single one. I've done paid advertising, I've done warm outreach, I've done cold outreach, and I've done free strategies. I've done every single one. They all work, but we teach you the free strategies. So you don't have to pay for ads. You don't have to bother your friends and family. You don't have to cold message people. And that's so all you got to do is post content and go live and copy and paste free ads if you want to do that. I don't really copy and paste free ads too much just because I'm focusing on creating content and going live because I want to really master content creation. And I want to really master going live because I know if I master these two things that I'll be super rich. I will be so rich. I won't even know what to do with all my money. If I can just master going live and creating content. I know that because I've already seen it. I have friends that have made, multiple seven figures doing this. So I already know that it's possible. Like it's not even I just got to master. You just got to master one thing. Just posting content, guys. You don't even have to go live. For me, going live is just like a bonus. But like the real thing is posting content. Just posting short form videos, long form videos. You can master that. You'll never have to worry about money again in your life, guys. You'll never have to worry about money again. You'll have so much money you won't even know what to do with it. But you got to master it. And that just comes through repetition. That just comes from practice. See, you're learning and earning as you go, guys. Even if you're not, even in the beginning, even if you're not like, even if you have no experience, doesn't matter. Because if you can just be yourself and just follow our strategies and just market the way we teach you to market and just be yourself and take people on your journey, people will buy from you because people do business with those that they know, like, and trust. Okay. People don't necessarily want some polished, like freaking sales guy, right? They'd rather just build a business with somebody that they know, like, and trust, or aspire to be like. Okay, so people get to know, like, and trust you just by you showing up on social media and being yourself and taking people on your journey, telling people what you're doing, telling people what you're learning, and just taking them on the journey. Right. So like you're posting content every day, 3 pieces of content. One piece can be a 7-second video, guys. What I like to do, I just like every day or every other day, I'll just go outside of my house. I'll just walk down the street and I'll create 3 videos of me just walking. I'll just walk and like look at the camera for 7 seconds. Okay. I do this like all the time. And then I just put like words on the screen. Okay. And those videos, those little 7-second videos of me just walking with words on the screen, they generally get around 1,000 views every time. Okay. And sometimes people are asking me for information because I put a CTA. Like I say, comment ready if you want to learn more. That's one piece of content, guys. It could just be you walking around or just 7-second videos of you doing anything. You can have fun with it. You can do funny, like you can do like funny, like I'm dancing. Like, you don't have to, but like you can do funny things for 7 seconds. Like you could be hanging out with your dog, because people have dogs. You can be hanging out with your kids. 7-second videos, guys. You can be pouring coffee. You can be like whatever, just doing random little things, cooking food, reading a book, 7-second videos. That's one piece of content, guys. The second piece of content, like a 30-second video, that can be like just creating curiosity about what you're doing, about the business. See, if you're going to market this business, a business in a box, like if you're going to market the income earning opportunity, like a way to make money online, then it's really easy to do with this business because all you got to do is talk about, hey, I discovered this business in a box and it allows you to make $1,400 commissions. So now think about it. If you get 72 customers at $1,400, you just made 100K and you get to keep 100% of the profit. And it's a 2-hour workday. So you can do this like 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. So if you want to learn more about this, just comment ready and I'll share the details with you. See, that's just like an example, guys. Like that's like a little 30-second curiosity post. Now another post you can do, like share your story a little bit. Back in 2021, I was stressed out. I was frustrated because my company cut my pay in half. And I decided I don't want to get another job. I don't want to work for people anymore. So, long story short, I discovered this blueprint that showed me how to earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. And I've gone on to make thousands of dollars, multiple five figures. And I've learned so many skills like email marketing, social media marketing, attraction marketing, like how to build multiple streams of income. I've learned all this stuff. So if you want to see what I'm doing to make money online from my phone, then just comment ready and I'll share the details with you. See, I'm like sharing my story and sharing my journey. But if you don't have any, if you don't have any sales yet because you're brand new, you just say like, man, I used to be stressed out and frustrated because my company, because I was working 40 plus hours a week. I was always exhausted. Now I'm learning the skills to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions with a done for you digital business in a box. I only had to set it up one time. There's community support, there's training, there's mentoring. And all you got to do is set up your business and then plug into the community. And then you're following a 2-hour workday. You just got to post content on social media. Like you're attracting customers, you're building your email list, and then the automations do everything else for you. So if you're ready to learn the skills to make 6 and 7 figures online from your phone, so you can live a life of complete freedom, then just comment ready, and I'll share the blueprint details with you. See, I just gave you like 3 examples of content that you can create. And here's the thing: you could use those examples and go to ChatGPT AI and be like, "Hey, ChatGPT, can you help me create like unlimited varieties of you know content scripts?" You can just tell ChatGPT, "Hey, this is the business I'm doing." You can send like screenshots of your website. "This is the business that I'm doing. Can you help me create content for my business? Can you give me like a strategy of like what I should post every day?" Even ChatGPT will help you. And we also teach you how to use ChatGPT. So not only are we giving you marketing strategies, but you can also use ChatGPT as your little assistant. "Hey, ChatGPT, give me like a 30-day marketing plan. Give me like a 30-day strategy for posting content." So one piece of content is a 7-second video, another 30-second video, 1-minute video. One can be a testimonial from the community because you can go inside of our community, you can screenshot the wins. You can be like, "Hey, check it out. Sarah just made $1,400. She used to be working 2 jobs. Now she's learning the skills to make 600 and 900 and $1,400 commissions from her phone." So if you want to learn what me and Sarah are doing to build income online, then just comment ready, and I'll share the blueprint details with you. That's a testimonial because proof, social proof, man. People like to see proof, right? People like to see proof. Like if you're talking about making $1,400 in a day, well, people are like, "Well, I want to see proof. Like, show me, prove it." Right? And then all you got to do is show them like inside of the community. Yeah, check out all the wins because we got thousands of wins, guys. Look at 900 day, 600. I'll show you right now. Show you right now. Check it out. Now, this is something I need to do more of. I haven't been doing like these testimonial posts recently, and that's a mistake. I just forget about it, honestly. I forget to do it. But it's I mean, the reason I joined this business was because of one of these testimonial posts, right? And why am I not doing it more often? Crazy, right? Doesn't even make any sense. Well, here's one. See, this is inside of our community. Oh, of course. As soon as I show you, it disappears. Okay. Look at here's one. She made $1,159 today. She's from South Africa, guys. She's from South Africa. See, we have a global business here. So you can get customers from any part of the world, and you can do this business from any part of the world. So we're changing lives, guys, all over the world, right? You can also change lives just by sharing this business. See, somebody shared this business with her, and now she's gone on to make over $1,000 today, guys. Okay, you see how it works? What a birthday! What a birthday! It's my birthday today. It's her birthday today too. See, this is a great piece of content, man. Maybe I'll create this today. I'll just be like, "Hey, shout out to Bridget. She made $1,000 today on her birthday." Okay. And then what else does she say? "Last year, I was already a digital marketer, but I was in a building phase. Today, I'm celebrating." There you go. You can talk about that. Like she started her digital marketing journey last year. Now she's celebrating $1,000 day today. Okay. Just share the story. People like stories, man. Like we teach you storytelling marketing. You too, your turn is coming. Never give up. This program will change your life. Okay, listen, she says this program will change your life, guys. I will forever be grateful to God for the wisdom. Michelle, thank you for being our hope dealer to the entire community. If it wasn't for your testimonies that gave us hope to try once more, I don't think I would have been here 16 months later. See, guys, like this stuff is inspiring, right? See, I'm inside of this community and I read this stuff every day. It's inspiring. So when I read something like this, I'm like, man, let me post a piece of content. Let me go live, man. This is great. Like this, that's why you got to be part of a community, guys. If you want to make six figures in 2026, and why wouldn't you? Like if you want to make six figures in 2026, you need to start a digital business like this where you can earn 100% profit. Okay. Then you need a automated system that we give you so you can make money in your sleep, right? Then you need a strategy that we give you, posting content on social media, going live strategy, and you need a community that you can plug into for ongoing mentoring, coaching, inspiration, motivation. That's what you need to make six figures in 2026. Now, do you have any of those things right now? Do you have a digital business? Do you have an automated system so you can make money in your sleep? Do you have a strategy to follow to market your business, to get customers? And do you have a community that you can plug into for millionaire mentoring, daily training, motivation, inspiration, coaching? Do you have any of those pieces right now? Probably not. Most people don't. So you don't want to be like most people, guys. Don't be like most people. Most people are going to die broke. Like probably guys, like 99% of people, they're going to die broke and unfulfilled. Okay. Because like 99% of people in the 99% of people in the world, they don't really know how to make money because only 1% of people in the world make over $500,000 a year. So if you're not making over $500,000 a year, or at least starting the journey to making, well, then you don't really know how to make money. I'm not making $500,000 a year yet myself, but I'm on the right path to doing that because I know people that are making freaking tons of money with digital marketing. I know them personally, like inside of our community. Because we do live events. Like my friend Michelle, she's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. So I know it's possible without a shadow of a doubt. And I even know exactly what I need to do. I got to do what I'm doing right now. Posting content, going live, building my community, building my social media, building my brand, and just getting better at it every day. That's all. I just got to get better at my marketing. And that just happens through practice. See, we live in a microwave society where everyone wants everything fast, 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 fast. That's not how life works, man. You got to put in the effort. You got to cultivate the skills. If you want the big bucks, you got to learn skills. You got to learn high income skills. What are the two most important skills to learn? Sales and marketing. When it comes to making money, guys, without a shadow of a doubt, the most important skills, sales and marketing. The wealthiest people in the world, guys, Jeff Bezos, what does he do? Sales, marketing. Amazon makes $150 million a day. The wealthiest people in the world are entrepreneurs, which means sales and marketing, and investors. So that's from Rich Dad Poor Dad too. He says the two most important skills to learn: sales and marketing. But with this, you're not really with this business, you're not really selling because you have an automated system that does the selling for you. So you just got to focus on marketing, right? I don't do sales calls. I don't get on the phone with people. I don't cold message people and like have conversations with people trying to sell them. I let my automations do the work for me. Even if I did cold marketing, I wouldn't have conversations with people. I would just be like, "Hey, do you want to check this out this business? Are you looking for ways to make some extra money? You want to check out this business? Yes or no?" Right? They'd be like, "Yes." Okay, cool. Check it out. And then I won't even message them again because I'll let my automated follow-up system do the work for me. So if they're not interested, if they're not willing to go to my website and put their email in, then whatever. They're not worth my time. I'm not going to cold message people. See, I did cold messaging before, where I'm just like going back and forth with people, doing all these Jedi marketing tricks and stuff, reading from scripts. I don't like that. I think it's I don't like that. I prefer having an automated follow-up system. I don't like try to like manipulate people's minds and do like these little Jedi marketing strategies that a lot of people teach. I'm not into that. I just I just share my business with people. I send them to my link, and then they can check it out. If they want to do it, they can do it. If they don't want to do it, okay, it's probably their loss. Because if they say no to this business and then they go on and they live their life and they die broke, that's their loss. It's not my loss. I mean, it's their loss. All right, I got to go. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Learn how to, make your first 10K online with digital marketing. And then after you make your first 10K, we'll keep scaling so we can hit your first, get the first 6 figures, and then we'll go to the next 7 figures as far as you want to go. Like I want to go all, I want to make millions and millions of dollars just because I think it's fun. I mean, I just think it's fun. Of course, I want financial peace. I want to pay off my bills, but I just think it's really fun to to learn how to make millions of dollars and make millions of dollars. I just think that's really cool, right? I want to live my best life. We're here, we're alive, so we might as well enjoy it, and we might as well go for our dreams because we're here anyways. So why not go for it? That's just how I think. Like, why not be happy? Like, why not enjoy life, guys? You're here, you're alive. I mean, you can be miserable, or you can enjoy life. Why not enjoy every moment, whatever it is? Sit in your house, watching TV, traveling, enjoy your life. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, right? I'll see you in the next one, my friends. Have a great day. God bless.